Welcome back to Mournful Walrus. I'm your host, Stephen Weathers, and I fight for the moon. I probably totally messed up that quote. This is another Kickstarter spotlight for ABELINE Rush, ABELINE Rush, I don't know. It's by Octo Geo, with a J, or Geo, I don't know. I just did a demo of this, which is available through the Kickstarter. You can check it out yourself. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. That was great. Good art style. Good soundtrack, pretty solid controls. No idea what the story is. Not a clue. But here's the Kickstarter, which I said I would do, and you can link back to the other thing by clicking on my head place. And you can watch me play the demo itself at any point during this video. I'm full of sugar. So let's start by hitting up the minute-long trailer.
Tired of training. I want something more. Something bigger. An adventure. A chance to show what I've learned. A chance to show that I'm strong. But there's never an opportunity.
So that was the minute-long trailer for ABELINE Rush. It's fun. I really like it. Yeah. So check out that video. Click my face place. Let's see what we got. So, about this project. ABELINE Rush is a 2D hack-and-slash action RPG. Think Link to the Past or Illusion of Gaia, but less block pushing and candlelighting and more punchy. Learn new skills, collect items to brew potions, and fight your way through massive, multi-form bosses to make your way through the menacing castle. Aiming for a PC release with maybe Mac and Linux later. There's demo. Click the demo button and enjoy the demo. Also watch me play the demo, because views? No. Weird. The story. Well, the story started a while back. I was just minding my shop when this kid comes blazing into my store saying, "How do I get into this castle quickly?" No greetings or anything. I tell him quite plainly there's a weak spot in the castle wall that gets patched up from time to time. He can blow that shit up. That's the fastest way. And he ran off before I could tell him there's another entrance around yonder. Kids, you know? Yeah, so there's gotta be more than that. I don't know what it is, but there you go. Earlier, a horse rushed past carrying an angry-looking man and some sickly-looking woman. He shouldn't have all kind of fits. I never saw them again until later, but the kid kept showing up again and again. I figured he was a sightseer and that they was always good for a few bucks, so I followed him through the castle, gave him advice where I could, and he kept doing silly things, like running around, fighting the local critters. He must have been well-trained because his moves were a well-worked-over, smooth combat system, as if he was buffering and canceling moves into one another. Hinting for game fighty fight. Yeah, and then you can also craft potions from the crap that you find from gutting chickens in the street, you know, pretty basic game stuff. You can fight a giant quail. I thought it was a chicken at first, but it's got the dangly bit on the head. It's a quail. Which, hey, quails don't get enough, quails. You also get, like, different skills, like shoot a giant magic hand thingy, apparently, which is really cool. Okay, so one thing I want to make sure that you guys realize that, as far as I can tell, the whole game is hand-drawn. Like, sketched, and then refined, obviously, but also, like... I gotta look at that. One second. Funny story, in the Kickstarter video, the one that if you click my face you can go see, the demo, the demo video, I keep talking about Don Hetzfield, who's the guy who did the cartoons that were banned or they were rejected cartoon ideas, like the bleeding anus or the giant spoon. Classics. I was thinking of Bill Plimpton the whole time. I got it completely wrong. This guy, which you can see on screen, he does awesome stuff. I really like his style. I hope I don't have to censor anything in this video, but whatever. I mean, like, look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at that. It's a big angry pig man. That's amazing. How can you say no to a giant pig man? Yeah, and his animations are also crazy. Yeah, so completely screwed that up in the demo video. I'll probably put an annotation of that. Good to know. Bill Plimpton. This looks a lot like Bill Plimpton-esque, except without the crazy Morphe loose style thing. So the game started in 2011 in the summer. It was made in Game Maker initially. It looked like this. You were a rock with an arrow and a sword animation, and you punched what appear to be happy-looking apples. Cool. Which then moved into kind of a rough sketching in 2012, which was its early alpha, being made in C#? No. What? C hashtag symbol. What is that called? Made in that. A really awesome looking little rough sketch style thing when it's still being created. So that was, wow, God, that was 4 years ago. And then we got the Kickstarter alpha, which is the one that I played in the face video. Click my face. Click it. Not hard. And it's really, I really like it. He's admitted that it's a bit rough. I'm assuming he or endorse she have admitted that it's a bit rough, and that's what the Kickstarter's for, to clean it up and, you know, make it better. Like the menus are very bare bones. So why Kickstarter? What the game needs is polish and maybe a little more level design, prologue and epilogue cutscene image thingies, items and skills, sound, dialogue, and overlooked nonsense. Something that he forgot. But yeah, so big thing I think is polish. The menu is super bare bones right now. It looks like a text adventure. A visual variance in levels, so just more level design. Some sprites need to be cleaned up betterer again, like the main character, dude. Some special effects and stuff. Then level design, blah blah blah, and then blah 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 blah. That's cool. Look at that. It's a giant crab? I don't know what that is. It looks cool. Unfortunately, he's currently at Zippo. But it's really hard to get your first steps going on Kickstarter unless you know the right people. So it's got 23, probably 22 when I post this, days to go. I'll probably throw a couple dollars onto it. Octojo, I'm guessing. I don't know. Rewards. $1, you get the updates, a special thank you, and yes. At $5 you get my thank you and his thank you, their thank you, and a digital copy of the soundtrack. That's pretty cool. I do like the soundtrack. At $15 US, you get the game and the soundtrack and your name in the credits. $25, you get stuff. Oh, the 15 is the early bird special. Duh. Yeah, so this has been ABELINE Rush, ABELINE Rush, ABELINE Rush, ABELINE Rush. I don't know. Check it out. Do the thing, and like, or I'll get you with my moon power, because I'm a very pretty Sailor Scout. Yeah, check out the Kickstarter. Throw money at the guy, because I think this will be a really good game. I really do. I really enjoyed the demo. It's got like some level design issues, but that's what the Kickstarter's for, is to help flush out things like the level design. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, I've been your host in Weathers. This has been Mournful Walrus. Oh my god. This is Piccolo. He will also fight you to the death if you disagree with stuff. I don't know. I didn't think this through. I'm so tired. Like, dislike, comment. This is not an ordered list. Do any of these things, preferably the commenting and the liking, but I'm not your boss. Subscribe if you haven't already. I like to do these Kickstarter things regularly. I had a big list of them, but then things got busy and I didn't get a chance to do them before they ended. But I still have some left, so I'm going to do those. Bye.